What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It is hot as hell here in Findlay, Ohio, and I'm dying out here in the beer shed, so there's nothing I want to do more than get into this beer. Now, the beer I have today is called Senator. This is from Old Capitol Brewing, and these guys are out of Chillicothe, Ohio. So if you watch the channel, you know a few weeks ago was my 50th birthday. My wife threw a surprise party for me, and she had a bunch of my friends come out and former colleagues and some of my former students. I was a university professor for 14 years before I saw the light and ran for my dear life away from academia because it's a treacherous hellhole and the biggest scum of, what's the story? The hive of scum and villainy. That's what higher education is. So now I do other things. But I did meet a lot of really awesome people in that journey, and a lot of my students are working in the criminal justice profession as cops, folks working in prisons, first responders. So, I'm glad I did what I did, and I made some great friends. And one of them was James, who bought me this beer. And he lives down in Chillicothe area and bought it out for me. I've never had anything from this brewery, although I did do, I guess he bought me a 3-pack of these crowlers, and I did do one video I've released already. One I just drank myself because I was greedy, and this is the third one. And this one is a dopplebock, and like I said, it's called Senator. 7% ABV, and not a lot else on the can here. But, again, from the two that I had so far, I really liked them, so I have good expectations for this. And I'm going to go with my big boy glass here, this Paul Anner one. It's a crowler. I think it deserves a big glass to fit this large of a can. I'll tell you this, it smells nice coming out of the can already. I'm a fan of dopplebocks. They're kind of bigger, malty, rich, sweet, a lot of the things that I enjoy in beer. So most people are hopheads, I guess. I'm more of a malt hound, I guess I would say. I prefer sweeter, richer beers, and I'm hoping that's what I get out of this. So, first things first, what's it look like inside this stein? When I hold it up to the light, it almost gives you that cola look where it's like obviously brown, but when you have it to the light, you get like some kind of redness to it. So if I get my SRM, maybe amber brown, maybe something like 19. Amber brown sounds like the name of a porn star or something, right? But there it's a color. And again, up to the light, I can definitely see that like cola red hue through it. The head itself, through the body. The head itself it looked nice. It's kind of khaki tannish brown. Looks nice though. It's not like breaking up. It doesn't look soapy or anything. I just talked so long that it dissipated. But it looked pretty decent when it was initially poured. Let's give it a sniff. Look at this. Yeti, here's an idea, my brother. Get yourself a glass like this so you have this much room for that beak. So when you go like this, you're not going to automatically go and dip your beak in it, my brother. That might be the answer. Malty. It smells roasty, malty, and slightly sweet. It smells good. It smells inviting. If you like these kind of beers like I do. All right, it's enough talking. Let's get in here. Let me get my hand in here, make sure I have it held properly. Let's do it justice and go to war. Cheers. Yes. Yes. I've done 3 reviews today. First beer was shockingly terrible. The second one was, take it or leave it. If you knocked it over and spilled it, you wouldn't care. This is good. This is good. I'm going to start with the body. This is fuller bodied, but it's nice and smooth. It's rich. It's everything that you want in a body on a beer like this. It's nice. I think about like the first time I probably had a Doppelbock was probably Eyinger, the Celebrator one. If you've ever had that, it's probably the first one I've ever had. It was my introduction to this style. And I think this is true to style and it's good. Body's nice, everything I want as to the flavors. This is dark, it's rich, it's roasty, toasted black bread or something. Really nice taste there. Bit of caramel. Delicious. Delicious. Maybe a slight hint of like that raisin or plum or whatever it is you get in those things. To me, I usually think about these as being like, it's like sweet, malty, dark bready, and then sometimes you get the stone fruit thing as well. I think with the Celebrator, you get that big time. It's nice and fruity as well. This isn't quite as fruity as that, but you still get a little bit of it at the end. My mouth has a nice feeling in it. It's like a nice fullness to the beer. It's good. And listen, I needed this. I'm out here sweating my ass off today. 3 videos in. The other 2 were turd swirl in the bowl here. I needed a win today, folks, and this is it. So Senator from Old Capitol Brewing, delicious beer. Keep making this. Please keep making this. And other brewers, do something different, man. I know y'all can do IPAs. I know you can do 32 different types of IPAs. Try something like this. Try this. You know what I mean? Just what the hell? What's the worst that can happen? People like it. They have another option. I love this beer. Big thumbs up for the beer. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit subscribe. And as always, you got any comments or questions, jump in down below. Have you had this? Probably not unless you're in the Chillicothe area. But what's your favorite Dopplebock? I know there's a lot of really good ones out there. Hey, and another thing I'm going to mention, this is my book. I wrote Philly Warrant Unit. I think I'm going to start suggesting some other books. I worked in academia for a long time, and I have some friends that wrote really good books and just books that I think are really good. So maybe at the end, I'm going to start throwing in some suggestions. So I'll say Dopplebock goes great with Philly Warrant Unit, available on Amazon. And it tells all the stories about me and my partner, Mark, and our times in Philadelphia, working down in Kensington. If you watch YouTube, you've seen Kensington. It looks like Night of the Living Dead. That's where I went to high school, and that's where I worked when I was in the Warrant Unit in Philly. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, check it out. It's on Amazon. And if you did read it, give me a positive review, please. I'm trying to get up to 50 on Amazon. It supposedly helps me fight the algorithm. But, you know, I'm going on a diatribe down the book route now. But I think I'm going to start suggesting some books because I know a lot of you guys like to read. And I think a lot of us that drink are readers or intellectuals as well. So, hey, until next time, cheers.